I have worked in microfinance, and that time I was not expecting that this will become such an important tool for development. Not only the people who are otherwise not going to get a formal credit, formal loans are getting loans here, the people who are almost at the bottom of the pyramid. But important point is women. 98% of the borrowers are women. The industry has also grown. Many of the microfinance institutions earlier became small finance bank. The customers of these MFI becoming bank customer in this, and simultaneously the microfinance institutions are continuing to reach to newer and newer customer. And you will be surprised to know one thing. I will show you the data of the economic survey about reach in urban versus rural. In National Strategy for Financial Inclusion, RBI mentions access to formal finance can boost job creation, reduce vulnerability to the economic shocks, and increase investment in human capital. Microfinance is providing financial services including small value loans to household, small business and entrepreneurs who lack otherwise access to a formal banking service. In India, there are two major things which has happened in the field of microfinance. One is SHG bank linkage, in which banks have been giving loan to self-help group, and secondly, in which microfinance became a big industry. Microfinance institutions, which are mostly NBFCs now, NBFCs licensed by RBI, these NBFCs provide loans to joint liability groups. The difference here is in joint liability group there is no saving. The group size is also smaller. There are many other things I am skipping. I have covered that in a separate video. You can search on YouTube and you will find out. India is the second largest microfinance sector. Outstanding loans 23 USD billion and 44 USD billion through MFIs. Second largest to China in terms of the number of borrowing customers. 3 times bigger than Indonesia, which is the third largest. Operating all India, 213 microfinance institutions operating in the country, giving employment also to 2.2 lakh employees, because here a lot of door-to-door services are being given to the customers, require more manpower by microfinance institutions. Total outstanding loan of 1.8 lakh crore, closer to 6 crore clients. And this is the interesting point I wanted to tell you. Around 14-15, there were more customers of microfinance in urban areas. But then 16 onwards, there has been a gradual growth in the rural customer and a decline in the urban pockets. Because in urban pockets, the problem of migration is there. Customer takes loan and then go to his or her village. There will be more default here. In rural, they have a permanent residence in that village. If you see the rise in the loan disbursement, it is growing very, very well. Only here, because of the COVID, the sector got impacted but bounced back. This also mentions about SHG bank linkage program, disbursement of 1.5 lakh crore credit to poor people in financial year 23. Also, there are savings to the tune of 58,000 crore in the bank by these self-help groups. This is resulting in the improvement in the financial inclusion index from 60.1 to 64.2. This indicates access to the credit, uses and quality of the financial sector in India. If you don't know, Professor Mohammad Yunus, he got Nobel Prize for giving loans to these kind of poor women in Bangladesh. The interesting part in microfinance is these loans are completely unsecured. These are guaranteed by the other group members, which is called social collateral. If you feel this video is helpful, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. We are here to make your job preparation 50% faster.